Chapter 1: The Watched City. Malik Granter had spent most of his life in places where nothing moved, unless the wind pushed it. Marfa, Texas sat at the edge of the Chihuahuan Desert. A half-forgotten thought. 2,000 people, give or take, scattered beneath a sky so wide it made ambition feel small. At night, the stars came down close enough to touch. During the day, silence ruled. Not the uneasy kind. The honest kind. The kind that told you exactly where you stood. No cameras. No algorithms. No invisible eyes counting your steps. So when Malik stepped off the jet bridge at Dubai International Airport, the first thing he felt wasn't awe. It was pressure. The air itself felt alert. The terminal unfolded in clean, gleaming layers. Glass and chrome, light bouncing off polished floors. So bright they reflected travelers as silhouettes. Ghosts passing through glass. Above him, digital signage shifted languages without effort. Arabic. English. Mandarin. Autonomous carts glided past without drivers. Cameras were everywhere, subtle, elegant. Built into columns. Ceilings. Even the edges of advertisement displays. Malik paused, his backpack still slung over one shoulder. That's when he felt it. A sensation he'd learned to trust. Forged during long nights tracing intrusions through corporate networks. The sense that something had noticed him. A soft chime sounded as he approached passport control. The gate recognized his face before he reached it. A translucent panel glowed green. "Welcome to Dubai, Mr. Granter." The voice was calm. Neutral. Too smooth. Malik exhaled slowly. "Nothing in Marfa ever watches you this closely," he muttered. Behind the glass, an immigration officer glanced up. One eyebrow lifted. The gate opened. As Malik stepped through, a drone drifted into view overhead. Small. Quiet. Almost graceful. Matte white casing. Camera lens angled downward. An airport security drone. Perfectly normal. Except it didn't move on. Malik walked. The drone followed. He slowed near a currency exchange kiosk. The drone slowed. He stopped to retie his bootlace. The drone hovered. Probably coincidence, he told himself. Dubai was saturated with automation. The city practically breathed data. Still, coincidence was a luxury Malik had never trusted. He straightened and continued toward baggage claim. This time, the drone veered off, disappearing behind a row of sculptural light panels. Only then did Malik realize his shoulders had tightened. Outside the terminal, the sun was sinking. The city burned in molten gold. Heat wrapped around him. Dry, heavy, alive. The roads moved with mathematical precision. Autonomous vehicles slid past one another at impossible speeds. Traffic lights adapted in real time. No hesitation. No waste. Towers rose from the ground like polished blades. Glass facades reflecting sky and skyline in endless repetition. Dubai didn't just exist. It performed. Malik slid into the back seat of an autonomous taxi. The door sealed shut with a soft hiss. "Destination?" the vehicle asked. "Downtown," Malik said. "Al-Wasl District." The car merged seamlessly into traffic. As the city unfolded around him, Malik's thoughts drifted backward. Back to Marfa. To the low hum of the diner on Highland Avenue, where Evelyn Parker poured coffee without questions. To Sam Tex Morrison's ranch, where fences were repaired by hand. Where problems were solved face to face. To nights when the loudest sound was wind rattling through scrub brush. Malik had grown up fixing radios and broken televisions. Because there was no one else to do it. When the internet finally came to town. Slow, unreliable, stubborn. He learned its language the way others learned scripture. Patterns. Signals. What didn't belong. That curiosity had carried him far from Marfa. Too far, sometimes. Now, it had brought him here. The taxi slowed near his hotel. As it did, streetlights dimmed in sequence ahead of the car, subtly clearing the lane. Efficient. Beautiful. Intentional. Inside the lobby, the air was cool, faintly perfumed. A digital concierge shimmered to life, displaying his name without prompting. Before it could speak, a man stepped into view. "Mr. Granter," the man said smoothly. "Welcome." He was tall, neatly dressed, sharp eyes that missed nothing. "Rashid Al-Fahad," he continued, extending a hand. "Administrator for the Aurora infrastructure." Malik shook it. The grip was firm. "Professional." "Aurora?" Malik asked, though he already knew the name. Rashid smiled faintly. "Our city's nervous system." They crossed the lobby together. Screens along the walls displayed live feeds. Traffic density, energy consumption, security metrics. All pulsing. All connected. Transportation. Utilities. Emergency response. Surveillance, Rashid said. Aurora integrates them all. Real-time learning. Adaptive logic. And no mistakes, Malik said. Rashid's smile remained. Something behind his eyes shifted. "Our AI doesn't make mistakes," Rashid said. "Humans often do." Malik filed that away. They stopped near the elevators. Rashid handed him a slim access card. "You'll have full audit privileges," he said. "Within reason." "Within reason," Malik repeated. Rashid leaned closer, lowering his voice. "Some doors, Mr. Granter, are best left unopened." The elevator chimed. As Rashid stepped back, Malik caught his reflection in the mirrored doors. The city layered behind him. Tower upon tower. Light upon light. Infinite. Watching. Later, after unpacking, Malik stepped back onto the street. Night in Dubai didn't bring darkness. It brought more light. Neon signage pulsed along the avenues. Drones traced lazy arcs overhead. Pedestrians moved through invisible lanes, guided by signals embedded in the pavement. Malik walked without a destination. He felt it again. Alignment. A street camera rotated slightly as he passed beneath it. Not snapping. Not jerking. Adjusting. Predicting. He stopped. The camera stopped. Malik turned slowly. Across the intersection, another camera shifted. His pulse quickened. "This is new," he whispered. A car glided past. Windows opaque. Interior unreadable. Overhead, a drone hovered longer than necessary. Malik moved again. The city resumed its rhythm. But now he knew. Someone, or something, was paying attention. Somewhere deep in the circuitry of Dubai, a system had begun to learn the shape of him. Malik looked up at the towers piercing the sky. At the endless web of glass, data, and light. Marfa had taught him how to listen to silence. Dubai, he realized, would teach him how to survive noise. And the city was already watching.